Hello, this is Jack. I'm here by myself today. Karen's been helping her daughter get ready for their big move, and the Air Force is transferring them, so she's been gone for the weekend. Hi, this is Jack.
And I'm Karen.
And you are RV Cruising with the Kings. Give them a hand, and I told you last time that I'd probably discuss with you why we made the decision to do what we're doing, and why we want to RV, and why we want to spend the next years doing that. Well, you got questions that come up when you're doing that, and a lot of times you say, well, I'm getting close to retirement. Why do I want to do this? And you say, am I too old? Am I fit enough to do it? Do I want to do this full time, or do I want to come home to a sticks and brick and have a home base to come back to? So those are some of the main questions you're going to have to ask yourself, whether this is the life for me, and why do I want to do it. And Karen and I discussed it. I'm almost 67. Karen's in her early 60s. And we asked, are we just going to hang out here and just have the same old life we've always done? Because we've, personally, and Karen too, I know Karen's she worked at the school system for 31 years. And I've had a job basically since I was 10 years old, and then I retired from the Air Force, and then I've been a home builder for 25 years or more here at home. And so, all I've known is work. So sometimes I go, so doing that, you miss out. You miss out on a lot of being able to go out and visit and do things and travel. And when my daughter was, her husband was stationed overseas, for example, I had houses going up that, it really just precluded me from being able to take off because the responsibility is having to stay here all the time. So we've missed out on a lot of vacations, because the ones we do are just 1 or 2 days, and we're running there and running back, trying to get back because even before she retired, because she had to be back to work, or I had customers I had to come and take care of. So we've decided, we looked at it, and I said, here we are. Facts are that I probably got 15 to 20 max, years to be able to realistically do this. Once you get up into your 80s, it's going to be very difficult. And if in 87, I would say that old Jack's not going to do this. Jack's going to have to do something different. So, it's either now or never. So when you're making your decision, is it now or never? Are you going to be able to take the time to go do the things and enjoy the things that you've missed out on because of your work or other circumstances that just really precluded you from being able to do it? We're not getting any younger. I'm still, we all have our medical issues, but I'm still able to do this. I want to do it. I want to go out and see a lot of places. Karen wants to go out and see a lot of places, and we just hadn't had the opportunity to do. Go visit our grandkids when we're off. I mean, we've got kids in Florida. We have kids just now getting ready to move out to the Sacramento area. So, you know, it's pretty expensive, you know, flying back and forth. You know, you don't get to see them that often. Then your stay is short. So, but with the life we're wanting to continue on with, we're going to be able to not only go see them, we're going to be able to stay longer. We're going to be able to sightsee. We're going to go to places en route to them. At least at this point, you know, we're not going to make it a full-time gig. So we still got our house, and we have, you know, we have elderly parents. So we're not able to realistically just close shop and leave. So we're gonna keep our sticks and bricks. We've got our doctors here and all that kind of stuff, and we can get our medicines in 90-day bulk, so we can have plenty of medicine to take with us and be gone for at least 90 days without having to have something shipped to us at a different location. The way we're going to operate right now, I don't think that's going to be much of an issue. Of course, now those are questions only you can answer. You know, what do I want to do? How can I do it? Is all this going to work for me? If you can do it, I mean, why not? So we'll have the old shack here. We'll be able to come back, go out, come back. If we want to be gone a week, we can. If we want to be gone 2 or 3 months, we can. And still come back, plan our next outing, be close enough to take care of family issues that need to be taken care of here, and still have the freedom to go out and do what we want to do. You know, we may find a place that we want to, in our travels, that, you know, because we have another Diana's here, so we could move off somewhere. This is a nice place, nice town, nice community. We have a beautiful home. I just don't know if one day we may say, you know, we want to move to Atlanta or Crystal River, Florida, or, you know, but we can make those choices as it pops up. I don't see that happening in the near future, but it could. So, you know, I'm anticipating 15 years of this lifestyle, being able to go out and do and enjoy and see. The U.S. is a huge country. You know, there's so much to see and do here that, and in the military, I've seen other parts of the world. Not overly impressed with most of them. This by far is the best country, the best place in the world to live. You know, we need to thank your lucky stars that you live in this country as I do every day. And with all that being said, consider what your future is. What do you want to do for your future? You know, if your desire is to say, hey, I just want to retire and play golf 5 days a week, then that's what you need to do. But if you want to go out and visit and see things that maybe you haven't been able to see before, visit some of the places that you've never been, meet up with old friends. Like, you know, being in the military, I've got friends all over the country. So, you know, I have lots of reasons to travel. Other than laziness, I really don't have a lot of reason just to hang out here. I'm trying to back off, and I think I'm getting real close to fully retiring, which, once I do that, it might change our opinion on what we want to do. You got to consider your finances and how things are going, and can I replace this house somewhere else for what I've got in this house? The answer to that's probably no, but it wouldn't hurt us to downsize a little bit anyway. So we're going to make those decisions as it comes up. We're not in any rush to make a decision, just like you shouldn't be in any rush to make a decision. The decision is what makes you happy, how you want to enjoy your life. If you're living in an apartment and you're paying big rent and everything, you probably not financially, unless you're having to work every day. If you have, income enough to do it, and there are sources of income out on the road as well, then you might consider, it's just as cheap for me to travel as it is to stay here. So those are all decisions you're going to have to put the paper and pencil to and see what's best for you. That's what we're doing. That's why we've taken up this adventure, and why we want to do it. And hopefully we're going to have mostly good experiences, as I know, as well as you do, that there's never ever 100% good experience. So we'll try to take it on the chin as some of the issues come up and some that don't. So, and I'll tell you about this a little later. It's my favorite charity, Special Operations Warrior Foundation. So I'll have, I don't have any link in it right now, but I will get a link to that foundation, and we'll talk about why it's such a wonderful organization and what it's doing for the lives of the families of special operators that died in the line of duty. So y'all go out there, have a good time, think about it, make the decisions that you need to make for yourself. I hope y'all come on and join us. Never get left behind. And we'll see you later. And by the way, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell so we can have further conversations as we travel through this adventure of ours.